Okay, I have an idea and I'm not really sure how this is gonna work. This could go very, very bad for me. I wanted to play around with, can you even see it in the trailer? That's what I took today. I took the Ferris blower and the Wright because I got a bunch of leaves I got a bag, and right now the 48 GHS deck for the walker is down again. Don't get me started on that, but I honestly believe I have a solution. I met these guys at GIE and with this company, and I have something on its way here, and I think I finally have a solution to that stupid deck. If not, I'm gonna sight my new AR in on it, and I'm just gonna start ripping rounds of 5.56 through that deck because I'm just tired of dealing with it. So I can't mess with that thing anymore. But anyway, so all day today I've wanted to play with this thing, and I haven't had the chance because there really weren't any leaves or anything like that. It is super windy out right now, but out behind my house I have, let me find somewhere to set you for a minute. So out behind my house, I have this pile of leaves. Now, you guys have seen me I've made a bunch of videos with leaf cleanups at my house and my neighbors 2 houses over. I don't get that many leaves, but they get leaves. And I'm talking like 2-3 foot deep. And I blow them out of all the flower beds and then use the backpacks to get them as far as I can. And then the little wonder, and I have to tip it up and move it, tip it up, move it. Just a nightmare. And but I get them all to the back and I push them all up on my side in my backyard, just at the edge of the woods. Well, last year we did that, but we used the leaf plow and we had Ryan push them all up in a big pile. Over the winter and then over this summer, that pile has broke down and it kind of compacted in. But every time I mow my yard, because I usually bag my yard, I dump all the grass there on top of that pile too. Here's where the problem comes in. When my kids go out back and they pick up the dog poop, when my wife and I aren't stuck doing it, and they fill up the 5-gallon bucket, that's what they use the dog poop shovel and they scoop it in there and they dump it in the 5-gallon bucket. They go back and they take that same bucket and they heave that stuff. It's supposed to go over the pile into the woods, but they don't always make it there. So anyway, that stuff is packed in. The leaves from last fall, a year ago, the grass I bagged all summer long, and that stuff is really packed there. So I'm gonna take this blower back there and I'm gonna try to blow that stuff into the woods. Now, if it doesn't move it, nothing against this machine, because that stuff, like I said, that stuff is really packed in there. But if it does move it, I'm gonna be super impressed. Like I said, this could go wrong real fast, because any of that stuff could come blowing right back at me. And like I said, there's some dog mines in there. So this is the stuff in question. Like I said, that's packed in, show you like the size of my foot compared to that pile. Okay, I know it really doesn't look like it much on camera, but that's some nasty stuff. Okay, you can see some of the leaves beat up. This whole big area was all leaves, and they're probably about 7-8 foot high. We just had them packed in here really high. So I don't really know what it's gonna do, but either way, if this is going to make a mess of me, it's got to be on film. So let me find somewhere to set this camera up, and we're gonna see just what this thing will do. Okay, I'm actually really impressed that it moved a lot of that. This one here is really packed in. That's a packed in chunk of wet grass that I had left inside the GHS, the bin of the walker. So of course that didn't go, but it blew this stuff all the way back into the woods over there, and it took all this right out of there. It was packed even right down. And see, you can see that if any of you guys have left grass sitting for long periods of time, you know it gets really slimy underneath, and that's what started happening. Like, look at this tire here, and then look at that tire. I started getting in slime, but I got this thing dirty. Look at the chunks of crap that are on here. Got stuff all over it there, chunks of nastiness in here. I'll take it up front and hit it with the I got a worm on there. Look at him. Hey buddy. But I'll hit it with the backpack blower and clean it off. But it actually did a lot more than I thought it was gonna do. I'm pretty impressed. So anyway, I'm shocked. I didn't think it would actually do that, but I can't wait. I still can't wait to get it into massive amounts of leaves, but I'm playing with it wherever I can right now, just to get some time on this thing and get used to it before Ryan and I get to our real nasty, heavy leaf cleanup. So I already got an idea how this thing runs, how to use it the best, and you know, really get the hang of it. So I'm ready to go full bore in this thing. Then I'll just have to teach Ryan how to do it, but he's smart. He picks up on stuff quick, so cool. All right, Billy boy here wearing a hub shirt.
Yeah.
That's what he wore to school today. But anyway, he just got home from school, and I just got home from working, and we have this box here. I'm not gonna put addresses. Hold it still, Billy. I'm not gonna put addresses on there, but oh, you can't see it anyway. Anyway, it's from Brandon's Lawn Care. So here you go, Billy. There's a razor blade. Don't cut yourself. I don't care if you cut through.
Myself at school.
I don't care if you cut through the seat. We got a new one right there.
Oh wow, that was a great idea.
Yeah, see? I told you. If common sense was gas, you'd run out before you got around the block. Hey, little tip. Whenever you're cutting anything with a razor knife, a regular knife, you cut away from yourself, not towards yourself. You are my hillbilly son. It's right there.
I know.
Boy, this is going to be a 20-minute video the way you open boxes. I may have to fast forward this part, put some music to it.
I don't cut it this way. I always cut it.
Alright, well, cut it the other way if you want. Just don't cut yourself. I'd be careful because I have no idea what's in here. If there's any type of clothing or something in here, you're going to slice right through it. If there's like 2 shirts in here and you cut through one, the one you cut through is yours.
There are shirts in here.
Alright, give me that razor knife before you hurt yourself. You're making me nervous.
You're making me nervous. Stand there in the camera.
Look at that. Brandon's Lawn Care. That's the same shirt he was wearing at GIE.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's big boy size. That's for me.
Oh man, it says extra large.
No, it doesn't.
I told him that he needed to send us Nutty Buddies.
He seriously sent you Nutty Buddies?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He always says that he sees me eating a Nutty Buddy in the truck.
Yeah, well, other guys saw you eating sunflower seeds and they sent you a bunch of taco sunflower seeds.
My size. This
yeah,
is,
baby gap.
Medium.
Baby gap. That's the perfect size for you. All right, well, that's awesome. Very cool. So what do you say there,
Thank you. Especially for the Nutter Buddies. I'm excited.
Especially for the Nutter Bars. Thanks a lot, Brandon. I appreciate it. I was really happy that Billy here got to meet you this year. It's my 2nd year with you at GIE, and always a good time hanging out with you guys. But thank you very much. We are very appreciative. And
take that card.
A little business card in there so we can call him in the middle of the night. I already have his phone number. You're running off with the Nutter Butters?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if that's because he's wearing a hub shirt or what. What? Is there more stuff in there?
There's another card. Here you go.
Oh, another card. I already have his phone number.
Dad, he sent the cards just for you.
I already have his phone number.
He sent me all the other stuff.
Yeah.
He just thought that he needed.
The Nutter Butters aren't both yours.
Yeah, they are. It says my name on it.
Oh, man. I knew that was going to happen.